Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Doctor. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I hope all of you guys are out there enjoying your weekend, getting out in the sun, and at least having a little bit of fun today. We are going to be talking about some really exciting stuff, and that's going to be all of the quality of life things that are going to be coming to global here in the next couple of months. And we just got a whole lot of really cool information in here. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I really want to hit it. First of all, I just need to shout out Diende Viver here for his post on Reddit about the PvP friend guild coins for the future. This is the post that really got me kind of started at looking at the different quality of life things that are coming. We all know there's lots of things that are coming down the tubes, and sometimes we don't know about cool stuff like this. So throughout this video, I'm going to show you guys all of the cool things. Lazarus Ajin from my stream and from my Discord, he actively plays on JP, so he gave me multiple screenshots and talked about some of the quality of life improvements that they have over in JP that we're eventually going to get in global. I'll probably miss a couple things because I don't actually play JP myself, but I think overall we actually captured a lot of them, so let's check it out. Probably the first quality of life that I'm very excited for is the auto and ×2 speed for live PvP. Personally, I'm not the biggest live PvP fan. I enjoy the auto PvP. I love arena so much, but I just can't get into live PvP. Sometimes it's a little slow. Sometimes it just doesn't get me there all the way. So I'm so excited for the 2x speed. You can also see that it offers the auto function, and it offers a different map down at the bottom. So if you guys want to check that out too, down in the lower left, you can see it's some type of a circle, like a raised square in the middle of the map. Looks super cool. Looks like it really takes advantage of ranged height attacks. I'm really looking forward for this. This is going to be similar to what the Reddit post was talking about in terms of saving your PvP tokens, your arena tokens, your guild tokens, and your friend points. So this came out in JP, and essentially my understanding is this event is going on for an entire month, and then potentially they're going to be recycling to a different unit. So you can see here you can get 5 shards per day for each unit. So if you break this down, that would be every day you need 500 friend points, 1,350 guild tokens, 5,000 arena tokens, and 1,750 PvP tokens. And of course that's going to be for Gilgamesh, and of course a lot of you guys probably are not going to chase that. But look at this, you got Ayaka, Kilfe, Ziza, Medina for friend points, and you really should just be getting all of the friend point ones because we get so many friend points per day. If you start storing up now, you should be fine. Same with the guild tokens. If you start saving up now, you should be fine as well. You can see they got both gunners on here, unfortunately, so some people might actually have to pick which one they're gonna get, which would suck for them. But really cool features, and I'm glad they're bringing out something that's gonna be just a little bit different for the people who have saved up coins, arena tokens, guild tokens, and all of that. Now, on the primary stat menu, you can actually see here, this is Glaciella, of course, but you can actually see that they have defense and spirit listed. This is a very minor quality of life, but I think it's going to be really great when it does come out. You're going to be able to fully see what your defense and spirit is for all of your units. And of course, that's going to be so important when you are trying to figure out how strong a unit is, because right now you kind of have to do the math, you have to add it up yourself, and it's a little obnoxious. So this is absolutely wonderful. Talking about really nice layouts. The hard quest is going to get revamped here. We're going to get a hard quest shortcut. And what this is it will list all of your units, what level they are. So you can see that Lazarus here has his Mont fully awakened, but his Zazan is only 2-star. So if he wanted to go and do the Zazan mission, he could just click on it, and he would go and do the hard quest for Zazan. You can see he can get 0 out of 3 shards for the day. Let's say you're working on a specific unit. Like, let's say you want to focus on Zazan and Lilithset, or whatever it is. You can actually flag them up here, and you will have, if you click on this, just your direct hard quests as soon as you open it up. So you can have specific hard quests for all of the units, so you don't have to navigate to the different worlds, to the different places. You just hit your favorites, pull it up, and surprise, it's right there. I think it's not something we need, but I love it. It's so great, and I think it's going to be incredible for all of us. And I think it's just one of those things where you can see the developers are trying to give us quality of lives that we might not even know we want. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, holy shit, I want this. Of course, if you guys didn't know, there is also going to be what's called a host bonus here. And you can see it's highlighted right here after doing a multi. And the host bonus is going to give you bonus items based on if you are hosting the multi. Since, of course, if you're hosting, you are the one who's using NRG, it only makes sense that you get a host bonus, and that should be coming sometime in the future as well. A lot of us are waiting on the ability toggle feature, and I think a lot of us don't actually know how it works, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the details here and show you guys what it looks like when you do your ability toggle. So you can see this window has been added on the bottom right here, and this is the generic on-off right here, right? Overall, you can turn the ability on or off, and then you have this box here, and when you click this box, it pulls up this box right here. And I know many of you guys can't read Japanese, and that's okay, but what each of these are is story, multiplayer, arena, so you can turn off certain abilities for certain game modes. So it's actually a little bit more specific than just a simple on-off, which is kind of what I thought it was when I had heard that it was coming. It's actually very specific. You can say, like, I don't want them to use Protect in Guild Battle, or maybe you do want them to use Protect in Guild Battle, but not Arena. You can actually program it just a little bit in this way so that you're not having to come in and adjust this every single time when you jump between Arena, when you jump between Guild Battle, when you jump between Story. So it's actually really cool, and this should actually be coming pretty soon for us. I would say at least within the next month, month and a half, and it's probably the most exciting thing that I think many of us are waiting for. Guild statues. Now, many of you, I know we just got our first level 5 statue, and I know there's other guilds right now who have their level 5 statues. The guild statues get expanded, and so do the guilds as well. So the guild statues can actually be increased up to level 10, believe it or not. And the associated stats that you can actually get from this, for the snake, you get 10% HP, 5 spirit. For the bull, you get 10% TP, 5 defense, 10% luck. For the wyvern, you get 10% magic, 10% crit. And then I saw something about JP up on it, so I'm not sure. I couldn't read the Japanese fully. I was able to get the full stats, though, from warthevisionscalc.com. However, it did not have all of the passives like JP up and like additional sub-leaders and stuff like that. Lion is going to be 10% attack, 2% agility, 10% dexterity. And from level 5 to 6 is 500,000 EXP. That is so much. It's gonna take you a while to get there. All right, now this is really cool, and I know most of you guys are looking at this, you're just like, what the hell is, what am I looking at? So let me go ahead and go over it for you. So this right here is the auto potion user. So let's say that you are farming a mission, right? And you are like, well, I'm gonna be AFK for a long time, and I want to farm this story mission, or I'm gonna sleep overnight. You can actually set the amount of potions you want it to use for NRG restoration. So you can say I want to use 20 large pots, turn that on for the specific mission, and set it to run overnight. This menu right here, just as a little bit of a sidebar here, is turning on or off JP items for multi-battles, and it is turning effects on and off for multi-battles. And then we have this huge menu here, and you're probably like, holy shit, Diggs, I have no idea what that is, and you're absolutely right. So let me just go over it item by item, and you'll learn quickly how incredible this is that is coming. So this is going to be no filter right here. With the middle setting, you're going to be able to calibrate it to how many runs you want it to do. So let's say I want to run 10 story missions because I want to get a daily done or something. I can just select this, I can scoot it over to 10, and it will run 10 story missions for me, which is awesome. Let's say, though, I want to go a little bit further. Let's say that I need yellow orbs really badly, and I want to farm until I get a certain amount of them, but I don't want to over farm. That's fine. This third option right here allows you to select an item like yellow orbs, and then however many you want to get, let's say that I have 70 that I need, you can select that you need 70, and of course you can choose if you want to use JP potions or not, and this will farm the same stage that you've selected until you get 70 yellow orbs. That is amazing, and it's the quality of life I didn't know I needed, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, I would save so much NRG because I just put it on farm story and I just ignore it, and then I come back after 500 NRG and I have so many extra items, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna use those yellow orbs anyway, might as well, right? Now, the toggles down below, and I'm guessing most of you guys read that this says Fever right here. You're absolutely right. This is Fever, Whimsy Shop, and Raid. You're going to be able to trigger it to stop the auto farming if Fever procs, if Whimsy Shop procs, or if Raid procs. This is amazing, and I know there's many people who have been asking about this and requesting this, so don't worry, it is coming, and oh, it's so exciting. This is the next quality of life that you've wanted, you haven't heard much about. You haven't heard much about, but it is here and it is coming. Book exchange. And it is a 2-for-1 situation, but how many of you guys have farmed the same book stage over and over, and you have like 1,000 extra lance books, and you have no greatsword books, and the next thing you know, you have to level Rain's greatsword like me, and you're just like, shit. So you are going to be able to do equivalent book exchange, and that will be coming in the near future as well. It'll be an add-on to the item exchange shop, so be very excited for that. I know I am super excited for this. We are going to get a change to the indicators on our Chocobo expedition, so you're going to get to see what items are rare when they populate into our Chocobo expedition. We're also going to get bonus JP on new units. So you can see here that Lazarus has Glaciella here, and Glaciella is actually getting bonus JP for the entire first week that she's out. So she's getting bonus JP, and that's going to help people level them, get their abilities. It's a nice quality of life. You're spending so much money to pull for these UR units. You should be able to use them right away, especially if you're wailing out, or especially if you've been hoarding for a long time. Like, I can think about when Warrior of Light comes out, the amount of people who have been hoarding and waiting. This is gonna, if this came out during Warrior of Light, for example, it would be awesome. It would be incredible. Finally, we of course have some shop expansions, and this is very unique, and I think it's actually pretty cool. You get, these are week-long bonuses here, and you have one that's a bonus to stats, you have one that's a bonus to EXP and JP, and then you have one that's a bonus to hard quests, and it lets you farm an additional 10 hard quests every single day for the shard of your choice. I think that's incredible. I would totally be down for that. In terms of purchasing, I don't know if it comes with Visior as well, because I wasn't able to see or translate the full bundled versions. However, I think it's awesome, and I would totally be down for that. I think even dolphins or whales, they're probably not actually 50 American dollars, since this is translated from Japanese, but we will have to see. Overall, I think it's super cool. And that's the last one that I have for you guys. Of course, I probably missed stuff. I didn't talk about the equipment stacking yet, because a lot of that hasn't been fully released yet, and I'm going to do a full video on it once Bismarck gets his War of the Visions calc updated for it, so that we can talk about it and prepare for it a little bit more. If you are new to my channel, do hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. If you are new, also join my Discord, dig.gs/Discord. We got a pretty tight community in there. Drop a comment down in the YouTube section, and if you want to watch me stream, I do stream every day except for Monday and Thursday, and I'm usually in the evening Pacific time. Tuesday nights I do stay up until reset. Same with Fridays. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great rest of your day.